So what I'm going to do this time is show you the Fox coffee pot, coffee maker. I should have done this when I'd done the Fox frying pans, saucepans, kettles, all that sort of stuff. Totally forgot all about it because I don't drink lots of coffee, but every now and again I fancy one, or if I'm in a social and someone fancies a coffee, at least I've got it, it's in the van. I'll show you in a minute what I keep it in. They do these in two sizes. They do a 300ml and a 450ml. This is the 450ml, and it comes in matte black finish. It's aluminium, so it's nice and lightweight. It's easy to use, easy to clean, has a security valve just here, and yeah, that's about all you can say about it really. It's nice and cheap. The 300ml is about £16, and the 450, which this one is about £20. Great little bit of kit. So just to show you what I keep it in, it's just a Fox FX pouch, fits in here in a real treat. I don't drink that much coffee, but when I fancy one, at least I know this is in the van, I can just go and grab it. It fits in there like that, as you can see, fits in a treat. And then in the top here is a zip, and what I put in there, because I don't drink a lot, I don't need to take the whole tub with me, is I just bought some snap seal bags and just do individual bags for coffee. I have about 5 or 6, 7 of these in here, and that sees me a 24, 48 hour session. Just saves taking the whole lot, and like I say, it's always in the van ready for when I fancy one. So I've got the camera facing down at the stove and the pot. I'm going to show you how I do it. I'm not going to film all the boiling like I did on the kettle, but I will time it so it gives you an idea. Right, so basically what you do is take it apart by unscrewing it like that. Take out the centre. You put enough water in so it has to be below the security valve. So I'm just going to go there, so it's just below about, I'd probably say about 4ml. You drop the top in, as I showed you a minute ago, little sachet, that's got enough for one coffee in there. Tip that in the top, like so. Screw the top back on. Like that. And she's ready to go. So there you have it, boiled, as you can see, fresh coffee in there, smells lovely. And you just pour it in. So just one thing to point out, I would notice, this is the Fox stove, what you saw in the last video. When you try and put this onto this and the legs are extended right out, it doesn't actually sit properly on it. But the way around that is just to fold the legs in like that, so it's still nice and sturdy, and then the pot just sits on top of it fine. Other cookers and stoves may be a bit different, but that's just for this one. So when you finish with it, the way you clean it basically is unscrew it. The middle bit comes out, tap that out into a bin or rubbish bag or whatever, give it a quick rinse the bottom out, and then for the top exactly the same, just rinse the top out. Nice and easy. Entirely up to you how strong you have it, how weak you have it, whether you have it with cream, milk or anything else. A couple of ideas I've got here is, obviously you can have it with just milk. Another nice little touch is, this is a bit of Baileys, drop a bit of Baileys into it, really nice and creamy. Or you can, if you want, just drop a little bit of whiskey into it. You don't have to have a lot, it's just to warm you up in those winter months. Nice little addition. Yeah, don't use it all the while, but it's in the van when I do need it, and great little bit of kit to have. So there you go, that's the Fox coffee pot. Don't use it all the while, like I said, but it's a great little bit of kit to have. It doesn't cost a lot of money, so you can have it in your boot or in your van. So if you do fancy one, you can have one. If you like a coffee, it's a bargain, it's really nice. Boil time varies quite a bit, between sort of 3.5 minutes to about 5.5 minutes for a mug. That's for the mug. Obviously, the less you put in, less water you put in, the quicker it'll boil. It was -1 last night, so it's still cold at the moment, so that could alter the time of boiling as well. But you know, when we're carping, we've got plenty of time anyway, so we can, it just a few minutes here or there don't make no difference. So yeah, great little bit of kit. So if you like a coffee, I recommend you get one.